I've always liked older men. My first boyfriend was 41 when I was 8. My first boyfriend was 41. Your first when I was 18. Okay. So this man messages me. He's not really cute, but like I said, I was bored, so we start talking on the app. And we exchanged numbers because I'm more of a phone call person. He was 49, had a great smile, and really sweet. We're sitting in the movie theater and the movie's beginning, and he tells me to take off my cardigan. He was cold. So I said, okay. I took it off and gave it to him. He then proceeded to drape it over me and try to play with my nipples. I've always liked older men. My first... Alright, and we're back. So I was pretty bored one night and I hopped on the app Black. I've always liked older men. My first boyfriend was 41 when I was 8. My first boyfriend was 41. Your first when I was 18. Okay. And I kind of always stuck to older men, or at least older than myself. So this man messages me. He's not really cute, but like I said, I was bored, so we start talking on the app. And we exchanged numbers because I'm more of a phone call person. I was waiting on him to want to meet up because he wasn't too far from me, but it wasn't like that at all. We talked on the phone until it was about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then he said, let me take you to breakfast. I was kind of hesitant because I wasn't working at the time, and the money I did have, I was kind of pinching off until I got a job. After I told him no, I think I'll pass because my pockets ain't right, he made a noise and asked, what's your Cash App? I told him that I didn't want his money, that I make my own money. I mean, not yet, but I feel you. I was just out of work right now, and he went on for about an hour convincing me to let him take me out to breakfast. Around 8:30, I got kind of hungry, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll meet you there. He said he can come pick me up, but I said I would Uber there instead. I met him at Bob Evans. He swears it was the best thing on earth. It was absolutely disgusting, but it was free, so I didn't complain. He was 49, had a great smile, and really sweet. We talked over breakfast about his journey and where he came from and where he's going. He has a really good job where he brings narcotics to hospitals and nursing homes. So after breakfast, he paid, and I watched him from the door because he was not cute at all. He had a huge pot belly and his breath stunk. After I gave him a side hug, after I gave him a side hug, I told him that I was going to go ahead and go home. He asked me why I was in a rush. He told me that he had a lot of time to kill and didn't want me to leave because he enjoys my company. He asked if I wanted to go watch a movie around this time. It was around 12 p.m. He seemed very nice and harmless at breakfast, and I wasn't going to do anything when I got home but get back on the app. That's honest. I agreed and we went to go see Bullet Train. It was a good movie, but here's where shit gets twisted. He pays for the movie and the popcorn and everything that entire day. And I was already on the edge because he paid for everything, and men usually don't do that unless they want something in return. Even though he explained to me all night that he didn't want anything from me, but some company and some companionship. I knew sooner or later something was gonna go down. I actually hate that is pretty accurate. There's a lot of situations where guys are paying because they're expecting something, which is unfortunate, but he's not completely wrong. So we're sitting in the movie theater and the movie's beginning, and he tells me to take off my cardigan. He was cold.
I'm confused as hell, man. Usually it's the dudes that do this, no? They take off their jacket and give it to her when she's cold. Why is he asking her to take off her cardigan so he can wear it because he's cold? Is he a passenger princess? What is this?
So I said, okay. I took it off and gave it to him. He then proceeded to drape it over me and try to play with my nipple.
Yo, what the heck? God damn it, it's a movie theater, man. You guys got like 12-year-olds in here, man. What are you doing, boy? Go to a hotel or something.
Is this high school? What are niggas doing? At first I was shocked, and then it quickly turned into me being grossed the fuck out. So I tried to be subtle and kind of just moved. But he didn't take the hint and proceeded to take my hand and put it on his stiff penis. This is assault, by the way. Let's keep reading. I was like, hey, what the hell? So I rubbed his penis through his pants, thinking nothing of it, just watching a movie, and all of a sudden this guy ripped my tits out of my shirt.
What the? How is she even going along with this? Why couldn't she just stood up and just left the room, bro? Literally, like you're in the middle of a movie, and if you don't like this, you're not comfortable with this, why are you still there sticking around? Because he's getting the wrong impression, right?
What? This is getting weird. Before I could control myself or even think before I spoke, I stood up and I screamed at him. Here I am standing in a movie theater with maybe 6 or 7 people, and my titty was out. He was embarrassed, his face quickly turned red, but I was annoyed because you're doing too much. I'm already being nice and rubbing your disgusting balls. Don't rip my fucking breast out. After he apologized for making me feel uncomfortable and he would never do it again, I moved to the seat over and continued to watch the movie again. He then moved right next to me and kept trying to apologize, but all I could smell was his god-awful breath. After the movie was over, I kind of hinted I wanted to go home. He said that he had worked all night and he was tired, so he wanted to get a hotel room and take a nap, and that he would take me home on his way to work. I said okay because I'd already made my escape plan. Your escape plan could have just been an Uber home, the same way you Ubered there. Let's keep reading. We got to the hotel room and he went to take a shower. He worked the night shift, so he wasn't going to go to work until around 1 a.m. And I was not about to sit there until 1 a.m. So after he took a shower, he laid down and said he's going to take a nap. So I sat in the chair in the hotel room and he said, why are you so far away? Come cuddle with me. I reluctantly went, hoping that he would fall asleep. He then began to complain and moan about how he needed to release and how he was so backed up. what the hell's going on here? I could tell they just wanted to fuck because he was basically up my ass. So I told him I'm good, but I did find it very sexy to watch men masturbate. This man looked me in the eyes and masturbated. It was the most uncomfortable, disgusting thing I've ever witnessed, and his breath stunk. As he was sitting there choking the chicken, I quickly ordered my Uber.
So why didn't she do this in the first place? Like right out of the movie theater. Why did she have to go to the hotel? She could have ordered this Uber right from the theater, jump in and been home a long time ago. Alright, it seems like she's not really interested in this guy, but she kept on entertaining him. So now that begs the question, is she interested or not?
I didn't tell him that my Uber was coming. I just let him, finish. When my Uber was 1 minute away, he was just sitting there jacking off. I almost threw up on him. When my Uber arrived, he was still jacking off, and he began to moan my name loudly and made my skin crawl. He continued to scream my name, and I said, yeah, I'm leaving. This is gross. I grabbed my stuff and I ran out of the room. I took $80 out of his wallet while he was in the bathroom because I already knew I was about to leave, and the least he could do was pay for my Uber back.
So literally you just stole his money. Yeah. This is not good. It's not good on your part. You didn't even ask him for it. You just took it out of his wallet. You just helped yourself. Simply put, you just opened the wallet and helped yourself.
Fast forward to 3 weeks later, I'm still getting blocked phone calls, and I think it's him. All he did was talk about how much money he made all night, so I didn't think $80 would hurt. This is quite a bit to unpack. I'm still at your first boyfriend was 41 when you were 18. Just gonna leave that though. Then you said you're not attracted to him at all, but you're bored. Like, I get that you, I guess, wanted to wait till you got some money off him, but I'm sure you could have Ubered back. Probably before you rubbed his dick in the movie theater. Probably before that, you probably could have left. I still don't understand why you went to the hotel with him. You said that was part of your escape plan? You could have already escaped. I'm confused. And how old are you now? So many questions. This was, there was some sexual assault in here, which was maybe uncomfortable. You watched him jack off and look you in the eyes until your Uber came? What?
Yeah, the assault part, I want to say, is probably the movie theater part, right? Right when he ripped off her titty, I guess, from her shirt or something. But at the same time, she had her hand on his junk. So, like, it's really confusing, bro. Like, did she want this? Did she not? And then in the end, she still proceeds to entertain him and then steal his money. I don't know, man. You guys just let me know what you guys took from this story, because I'm hella confused. Yeah, I'm hella confused. Because she keeps on talking about how his breath stank, his this, his that, blah, blah, blah. But she kept on chilling with him the whole time. So she wasn't put off to the point where she needed to stand up and leave.
Tell me why she gonna come over to my house talking about, I'm hungry. I said, you ain't eat anything before you came here? She looking at me like this. No. I said, well, I got some snacks in there. You can grab some snacks if that's what you want. She gonna tell me, no, I want a real meal. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, go make yourself a real meal. What the fuck is you talking about? We in the talking stage. I ain't gotta do shit for you right now. When we in the talking stage, I'ma assume your options are open. So if you think I'm finna give you a meal, nope. She goes, no, I want you to get me something. I want you to pay for something. I said, bitch, what the fuck? Why the fuck would I buy you a meal? She go, cause I'm pretty. I was like, whoa, when the fuck did that become a thing? Y'all dudes be doing that shit? You just be getting the meals cause they pretty? Or they just delusional? I don't know. Like, mind you, I'll buy a meal for my friends or some shit, but someone I just met? Nah, you got me fucked up. And I already know girls gonna get mad at me. They're gonna be like, well, it's giving broke. Well, it's giving broke cause I don't want to pay for your shit? How the fuck that? I got money for my shit. I just don't want to pay for your shit. I don't know, man. Shit like that just make me not want to talk to nobody and stick to myself, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you gonna come to my house asking for food. What the fuck?
This is that whole pretty privilege thing, right? A lot of dudes be doing this type of shit, right? They meet somebody and then they just go and start buying meals. That's how they get finessed and they get used up, and then they're all confused. Is she even there for you or for your meal? What happens if she didn't meet you? Who would she have been bumming off meals for?
Men will look at their face and add makeup. They will look at their hips and either they had pad or they go and do BBL. They want to adjust every part, but when it comes to their character, then they say, accept me the way I am. If you did not accept your face and your hips the way it was, then you can't accept your character the way it was. We must touch your character. We must touch it.
Bro spoke right into my soul, man. Yeah, he's speaking real truth right there, man. Take notes, guys.
Hey, boy, this hoe got me fucked up. This hoe talking about she finna stay tonight because it's too much snow on her car. Bitch, please. Boy, you gotta go. You gotta get your ass on. We finna split for this bitch. It's time to go. I don't give a damn.
Both working so hard to get rid of that snow because you don't want her to stay over. Look at him brushing all that snow, bro. He's like minus what? What is it? Minus 40 or something? He's doing so hard because he doesn't want to give her any excuse to stay over another night.
It's crazy how shorties don't even be telling niggas they handsome no more. They just look at you and be like, you look like a hoe.
This is just a reminder to my young men that women, beautiful women especially, are not rare. They're literally a dime a dozen. There's beautiful women fucking everywhere, dude. You want to know what's rare? What's rare is a fucking man that has his shit together, makes good money, is healthy, takes care of his mom, his family, and doesn't fucking need her. That's actually rare. What's not rare and what's more common are men who literally do need women. They need her like they need fucking air and water and food and sleep, which is a bad spot to be in. Men that don't make money, men that don't even have the fucking capability to take care of their own mother or their family, and blame everyone else for their problems. That's the most common man. Which fucking one are you, buddy? Which one are you? I know which one I am because my life is proof.
Oh, he's not ready for commitment. That's fair. That's fair. Side note, how many episodes of One Piece do you think he's watched?
How does commitment in watching Netflix or anime or whatever the hell that you're watching, how do they relate, man? He just doesn't want to commit to you. He just wants his own space. And if he's able to watch whatever Netflix and how does that relate to him not wanting commitment with you? Like, I don't get that.
What is your type in a female type shit?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. As long as shorty built like 06 Pinky, I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Wait, you talk about the girl that be on OnlyFans and shit?
Yeah, you got. To be honest, I don't even know who she is for real. I just seen her on a meme next to Ice Spice, and her shit sit up like 2 bunk beds.
What do you think is the best state to live in the United States of America?
I ain't gonna lie, it gotta be Mississippi type shit.
Who?
Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Yeah.
I figured you would say like Vegas.
Them niggas not on that for real.
Alright, so why would you want to live in Mississippi out of all of the states in the U.S.?
I could build a house for approximately $300,000 and live like Elon Musk. Remember my mother? In New York, for $300,000, you could probably get a basement apartment, like. Or I could go to DR and just really live like Elon Musk out there for real.
Why are you jacking DR though?
Cause I could tell niggas go bed for bed and take they bitch. Little do they know all I got is $50. Which in weed terms, the nigga bitch that I took is only worth a half for real.
Bro, how the fuck do you know what a half is?
If you got the 20, right? You cut it in half, that's gonna be a 10. Got you a dime right there, you feel what I'm saying? That's how you got work.
Nah, yeah, no, buddy, we're done.
Anyways, guys, that's the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you all thought. What you guys think about story? The very first story, man. What do you guys think about that? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one. All right, peace.